Hey there, ArtyAliens. I am Paul Yatesman. I draw stuff. Yesterday, I drew this. I started with the Edward Scissorhands, then I drew a few things all out of my head. This here, based on this here, which I drew the other day. And we also have this chicken thing, and that's my little alien icon that I draw at the end of all my drawings. So what I thought I'd do today is explore this dude and maybe have that as a companion animal on this new sketch pad, which I tested it out just before with some ink and with the page protection. I went through here, which so I've got 3 A4 sheets of general printer paper to protect the underside. So what do? Will I do it this way or will I do it this way? Yep, so I'll draw this dude. Maybe I'll do him as a character development, or I'll just draw him as that. And the plan is to do him purely in marker and then overlay with, marker? I guess it's marker. Purely in fine, excuse me. Do it purely in fine liner and then give it some like Copic marker washes at the end. So yeah, that'll be fun. Get into it. Rightio. Like I said in the introduction, today I am drawing 2 original characters I developed yesterday while sketching and trying to draw in a Tim Burton style. This is part of May's #Tim Burton challenge. I reckon the male human winds up looking like Robert Smith of The Cure. The chook began with really big teeth and these wound up being beaks in the design I settle on. This is a time lapse of last night's 1 hour or so live stream. Before I started the drawing you see here, I tested the paper for bleed through and it seemed quite bad. To protect the underlying pages, I inserted 3 sheets of printer paper. That's overboard, but it does ensure that the underlying page is protected. As I began drawing, I thought I'd messed up immediately. The dude's head is not as elongated as my previous day's exploration. Not to worry, it turned out okay. My ArtyAlien 200 fineliner seems a bit scratchy when used on an angle. I've had a look at it, it's quite old and I think the nib's been pushed in a bit. I don't think there's enough to get a tweezer purchase on, so I'll see how I feel about the pen in a few days as it might be a chuck out job. After drawing the 2 dudes and 1 chook, I thought the page could do with some more elements, which is why I added the side view of the dude's head and another chook. I drew the second chook to show its legs. The side view I thought was crap, but looking at my drawing a day later, it doesn't look too out of place. As in, the head looks a bit pill-shaped, but as I said, comes out okay. Once I got into the marker colouring of this, I noticed the paper sucks the colour out of the ink when it dries. Either that or the pad is really thirsty, which could lead to an expensive use of markers. What the paper does, at least, is it lends a nice rustic look to the drawing, which helps it look Burtonesque. So, what do you think? Can you do better? Do you have your own ideas for a Tim Burton challenge? Show me. If you found this interesting, informative, entertaining, or you got ideas for your own sketchbook, subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, you've been watching Drawing Stuff with me, Paul Yateman. Ciao, take care, and happy drawing.